Hey everyone, Tom here, Battle Rap Resume, back for a quick top 10 countdown of my personal favourite battles of 2018. I should say this was a list that I came up with without much internal scrutiny, just off the top of my head. These are the battles in the UK that I've enjoyed the most. 2018 has been an amazing year for the sport as a whole, and certainly for the UK, with some unparalleled highs and crushing lows. The important thing is the quality of writing and performance has continued to develop, and there's been some absolutely incredible clashes throughout the year. You guys are no doubt going to disagree with my picks and my ordering, so please post your top 10s down below and debate. Also subscribe, we're on Patreon, iTunes, Twitter, you know the deal. Let's get into it. Number 10. Acre versus J Short. Sleeper battle this one, with exceptional content on both sides. Acre goes from strength to strength, and here he really solidified his approach with witty writing and an authoritative yet literary presence. Jay is Jay, always reliable, always classy, always underrated. In particular, in this clash, there's a musicality to his writtens that I really enjoy. Probably Dub Scandal's best battle, in my opinion.
You said with my accent there's only two battles you're deserving of instead. Ironic, a ginger manlet talking about soul and respect. Ironic, a ginger manlet talking about soul and respect. Well, even if they consider me a short peer, it's still a long walk, lead a man to his death. His chances up in smoke. What, Jay get lit up when I pass him on the left? You say...
Acre. Let's get it straight, you're nothing special, mate. Your pen just ain't testing J's, you're a shoulder shrug. Even when you raise the bar, at best it's waste. So if you... let's go. So if you think that I'm scared of train spotting in New Delhi here, well, you've got it wrong, son. Wheelstone Raider, I'll give it you if you want some. Mickey One Punch. Wheelstone Raider, I'll give it you if you want some. Mickey One Punch. Go to Scrap Kid, Paula Radcliffe. I bet you shit yourself in the long run.
Number 9. A.Ward versus Arkaic. The no comment G versus the pro convent G. This was so exciting when it was announced. Ark is obviously a legend, and A.Ward is one of the most captivating newcomers for years. Both of them come with these head-rocking punches and incisive material that really didn't disappoint. This is a fantastic clash. It's great to see A.Ward establish himself overseas, and Ark still holding his weight against the best internationals out there. Shout out Waps and Juice.
What up, London? There's some things we gotta talk about. It's YTG, yellow tape. So I'm very familiar with the term chalked out. We won't need all doubt. I'm on to Sam. You crazy thinking you can see the kid. This ain't a sonogram. My line's tough. That nine's tough. No llama's blam. It's Aaron, brother of Moses. The staff know how I rock. I came overseas and everything I promised land.
If you ain't blaspheming once, then I'm blaspheming twice. And you might be a Christian, but I'ma turn him into a Hindu or a Sikh tonight. But this red dot between his eyes is gonna give him a different kind of peace of mind. Look. Hey, so it's been a while since you seen me, right? Yeah. So Shox gave me an opponent he knew that I would eat alive. So I came out from behind this rock like Jesus Christ at Easter time. So, but you ain't wanting to war.
Number 8. Major Concerns versus LS Dean. The footage for this hasn't actually dropped yet, as it only happened a few weeks ago, but I promise you, it was absolutely fire. Definitely go pick up that Premier Battles All-Star pay-per-view. I think part of the reason I liked it so much was because through the fantastic Academy tournament structure that PB developed, we got a narrative for the battle. We got to see both these guys grow and grow to the point of the final, becoming good friends in the process, and then having to face off for the trophy. Both delivered, both flipped impressively. I mean, massive props to LS Dean and Major for putting a lot of the other big names Premier Battles has had this year to shame. Number 7. Soul versus Gemini. Again, no footage here. URL SM8 footage is of course available on the pay-per-view. Now, whilst it wasn't necessarily the best from either, this was still an absolutely thrilling contest, with Gem playing to the masses and Soul digging in, fighting back and not giving an inch. Both showed out, and it was brilliant to see that in spite of the room being somewhat hostile, reaction overall has been really positive subsequently, with the big US media outlets giving their plaudits to this battle alongside John and Hollow and Arson Twerk. This is a battle that could have went so wrong, but really, it delivered. Number 6. Kinell versus Ted. Whilst there was some furore about Empire not bringing over the Pats and the Sauruses, the card was actually brilliant, with some inspired matchups between great internationals and proven domestic talent. Shotty versus Scoop, Chrome versus Hulk, and my personal favourite of those pairings, Ted versus Kinell. This battle really made me a fan of Ted, this Mac Don DeMarco with a unique persona and clever original bars that stick long in the head. Kinell, of course, is an inspired genius workhorse, and the two are very comparable in terms of concept and execution. This battle is criminally underviewed at just over 5k, so go watch it.
Holy shit, mate. But Ted thinks this is his break on the big stage. No, it isn't, lad. You're hopeless, missing focused vision. You begged it here off cosigns. I got here with no assistance. I got the coldest written, the flow is different. I'm Cojay believing in globes and shit like solar systems. Watch his arse fall out like Ebola victims. Lad, you got Indians.
How you gonna stabilize the scene when a chemical imbalance is all that you are, mate? All these substances to enhance your performance, but you still bottom at the card, eh? That shit's like Lance Armstrong coming in last place. Bro, you remind me of Oshea. If Oshea was a whack cunt. He Oshea playing for United, top of the table, getting his cash up. You Oshea playing for the Black Cats, having bad luck. You a fake fraud and there's no avoiding it. He did a shit on a shark. You have a fish tank that looks like a public toilet.
Number 5. Real Deal versus Quill. Look, I'm an idiot. I'm in the back of this vid, I saw the battle, I was too fucked up, and I ended up saying on the recap that I didn't think this was either of the guys on their best. But watching it back when it came out, I was so fucking wrong. Both of them absolutely delivered. The chef is a gentleman, Quill is such an intelligent writer, and this kind of atmosphere that everyone loves, you know? Two MCs being competitive, but still acknowledging when the other shows greatness. Code Red's Next in Line 3 was an exceptional event, and this may be the crowning pairing.
You will probably never get the credit you're chasing, but keep blaming Americans. We're ignorant. Everyone's hating. You probably have a slew of battles. I should check. It's amazing. I'd rather hear a group of young mothers reminisce about their pregnancy cravings.
It's true I won the title, but don't worry, I'm still the same man. I just won't respond to you if you do not refer to me as the champ.
Ah!
Well, we should refer to you as Real Deal Verse, because that's what I need to type into YouTube to make you come up first. I mean, you type in Real Deal, you get a song by Tiger. There's even one by Jesse J. Even Dickinson's Real Deal sitting above your 116K.
Number 4. Bobby Rex versus Bilzar. This is the first ever King of the Ronalds on-beat clash, and this is easily one of the best we've ever seen in the UK. Talent-wise, these guys are astronomical. Bilzar has been taking heads consistently with his Razor attack, and Bobby Rex on beat is a whole different monster, such as his freestyle vids in the van and Thank Me Later. Everything from the beat selection to the crowd to the material is sublime, and it's dope to see KOTR finally in the fiddlers as well.
Round 1, fight, slap, fight's over. Billy can't rap with Bobby, so I don't. Shut the fuck up, telling everybody you're the best on beat, I'm colder. And so's dialect, press 1, Raptor, 142, so's Gemini. And that's just any 5, could name more, but I already said 142, didn't I? Now on a Wednesday night you can find me feeling the fit girl's boobs up. You can find Bilzar in a small room with a brand new crew cup. Looking all fresh for the boys, that's you bro, what a little wanker.
So let me get this straight, you and Dundee are actual brothers. You must be having me on, I mean you're both ugly as fuck and you both love drugs, but that's where the comparisons stop, and that takes the piss, cause Dundee's sick and to be quite frank you're not, and speaking of Frank you should talk to Frank, but you came here today to talk to a god. Fuck up your ego, I come here so hurt man, man I get scared and fly like Birdman, I get 18 rules in a clash and you got 18 rules on your work plan.
Number 3. Oshea versus Cojay. I had to have both of these guys on the list as they've had some level-setting performances this year. I mean, in spite of Kojay's Mike P appearance. Now, I actually have Osh taking this rather than Cojay official decision, as do most of the comments. And the reason being is because he comes with these angles and weaponizes them by being absolutely hilarious. There's some crazy stuff from him. Cojay, of course, is no slouch either, and together they put on a battle like most of the clashes on this list is criminally underviewed.
Admittedly, you're funny though. You have us laughing, see? But you're also stupid and fat, so you fucking have to be. Don't laugh at me! I said, don't laugh at me, knowing all of your verses whack, talking about, oh my god, he thinks the earth is flat. Nigga, grow up, or I will leave the bone in your skull crushed, the blow in his dome spinning as quick as his clothes does.
Everything you just said was gay as shit. Stop saying the N-word, knobhead, you beige as shit.
and shoulders above this cunt. I'm like P. Soldier defending the corner. I'll have man sweating buckets like he went to the sauna. Class Oaks, shotgun pump with Donald Trump defending the border. From Northern to play on play match to fucking Jesse Ventura. Listen, your whole style needs to get ghosts like Derek Acre.
Number 2, Shox versus Sensa. Amazing clash, this one. I was in the room and the energy was like nothing I'd ever really experienced, perhaps only comparable to SM8 later in the year. Sensa had been gone for ages, but he didn't show an ounce of ring rust on his return, using Shox as a proxy to attack the whole Ramsey rape scandal thing with aplomb. Shox fought back hard though, less direct, more confessional, but nonetheless perceptive and lethal. This is a superb battle.
You found out you had a rapist coming to every event and couldn't have acted worse. Naughty school kid camping, he had a secret pact. No way he'd let the facts emerge. While he refused to tell, a rapist walked amongst you all fantasising over who would be attacking first. But as long as he paid entry and bags and merch, he was happy to cover up the rape like the Catholic Church.
You're gonna get real disrespectful. Let your gums flap. Call me a rapist sympathiser. Tell me my daughter dying in flat flooding's karma for letting the guns clap. Go, Shox. Karma for letting the guns clap. Call me a fake gangster for 3 rounds and then talk about fucking my bitch. She's probably gonna be a plump slag comrade, you fucking pussy bun.
Number 1, Soul versus Immaculate. The battle everyone who loves this type of battle rap had been waiting for. Really, it was a classic on paper and it absolutely lived up to the hype. Both elevated themselves somehow even higher out of respect to the opponent. Ilmac came with some ornate angles that were both hilarious and scolding, whilst Soul brought back some of that raptor soul we've been clamouring for and a whole host of other strategies with it. Again, this isn't out yet. Again, buy the pay-per-view. It's a classic and one of the best battles to ever happen in the UK. So there you go, there's my quick top 10. Again, let me know in the comments what you thought of the list and put your own list down below as well. Thanks to everyone that's been listening throughout the year. We've got tons of great stuff planned for 2019. As always, please subscribe, support us on Patreon, iTunes, Twitter, all of that stuff. Yeah, this has been Tom, Battle Rap Resume. Thanks again.